Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to the Universim, where I think we've had a death, guys. I think we've had a death. It just said something about death. I'm not sure what just happened, but I don't know. We'll find out. Here we go, Nugget death. Oh, all nuggets will die eventually. It can be a result of old age. Oh, okay, I don't think someone died. Don't scare me like that, game. Don't scare me like that. But we are back, guys. We are legit back. And last episode, we finally built the farms and we were starting to make some pretty sweet progress. This one over here, I couldn't choose the crop because it's in the forest area. We still need to find a forest type of crop. We created this farm over here, which is in the grassland area, which is now farm not available at the slot. So someone's preparing for something, but they're going to be making some pretty sweet bloody diarrhea fruit. Sounds delicious, right? Legit sounds delicious. These guys right now, our little nuggets, are building more and more little stone huts for their ever-expanding population. We're also now building to the wood refinery and the stone refinery too. We're getting all that set up too, which is going to be pretty dope. Look at all these little paths that they're all creating and walking around as well. We've got a dock over there, all set up, the water stuff as well. Are we storing water in the reservoir? Not in this one. Not in this one, but I think we've got water in this one, right? Yeah, there's quite a bit in there being stored. So the other ones will fill up when that one's full as well. Now, we're currently researching food preservation, so we can save some of that sweet, sweet food for the winter. It's going to be so cool. So cool. We get it all set up. So the stone construction has now taken place. So, yeah, I need to figure out then how it's possible to get a forest fruit over here. And I'm not sure what type of forest fruit goes over there. So can I use my telekinesis powers to grab something and throw it over there? Like, I'm looking. There's something over here. I'm not sure how I get it. Do I hold control? Oh, I've got something. Can I bring it over? Where did I drop it? Okay. I dropped it over there. I don't think I was meant to. It's actually quite hard to drop it, isn't it? Okay, it's now gone. Let's try it again somewhere else. I'm trying to see where I can see another one. Alright, there's some there. Ooh, I got something, guys. I got something. Alright, can I zoom right in to the forest? Not the forest, the farm, and drop it there. Is this the bloody diarrhea fruit? I don't know anymore. I legit just don't know anymore. Oh no, I got one! Oh, it's a grassland one though. Right, I'm trying my best to find the non-grassland ones. Right, let me search it. Oh, what's this one over here? Bloody diarrhea fruit? No. There's one over here. What's this one? Right, let's try this one. Right, got one. Hoping that this is a forest fruit. I'm sure there's like a somewhere which tells us exactly what's what. But there we go. Drop this down. Can I now choose that crop? Forest! Finally! We can now start producing that. Right, there we go. So both of the farms are now legit working. We're all up and running. We go, chi boys. We go, chi. Right, so they're all complaining right now. Oh no, nuggets have died. Who's died? Oh dear God. People are dying, guys. We've also researched food preservation, which that now enables us to have eatery food capacities higher and wood burning stuff. So what do I want to get next then? What do I want to get next? Ancient burial. What's this one over here? It's a witch doctor. Then we can have an ancient burial, which gives us a cemetery, which we should probably get that set up as well. And then in the future, maybe watchtowers for defense and clothing. Clothing and watchtowers will be pretty handy. We'll get those set up over time. Now, I don't have anything to do with... we've got the refineries all set up with... what you call? I don't have any cemeteries. We can't currently bury the dead, which is a shame. Dear God. I can't believe people are dying on me. People are dying on me, boys! Right, let's set up this then. We need to assign a nugget. to these areas. We'll get 2 labourers set up there to there. The refinery, 2 labourers going to be now switching over to this. And we can turn all that good stuff into solid materials to build with. Pretty handy. Pretty handy, right? Someone has skidded into existence while a landing. Dear God. It's actually getting quite... Oh, they're making babies over there. Yep. Right. Water levels now are starting to decrease, but that's solely because it's now nighttime. Winter's going to be approaching soon. We've got these reservoirs over here, which are empty. We can see it down here what's going on anyway. Let's have a little fast forward session. See if we can get crack-a-lacking so we can skip through the nighttime and get it to daytime straight away. Because we're doing pretty good. We've got another 4 minutes before we can do something or other. Not quite sure what that's going to be. But they seem to be doing pretty well. We've got enough food. We've got enough water to take care of everything. So things are progressing quite nicely. I'm very impressed with how they're handling the situation. We've got 4 youngsters on the way soon. Farmer is not available on the site. Where are they? What's their issue? Can we make them feel better? There we go. Make you feel better, boy. Someone else has died of old age. Dear God. We're going to have deaths left, right and centre, aren't we? We legit are. Right. Have we got... Right. Is there something about the fishing? No, we've got people working there. It's all good. I have a feeling too much stuff is now happening. Oh, a stone hut is now standing. They built another one? Oh my God. We have communities for days everywhere. This is going to be crazy. Right. What I wanted to do anyway is like skip to daytime so we can kind of see. Get this Shanamism, whatever it's called, set up. The refinery is doing pretty good right now. We've got 4 wood and 9 stone. Damn, boy. We've seemed to be handled the night situation just well with the water. So that's cool. That's pretty cool. Right, they're still moving. Oh, what's this? This is a brand new stone hut they're building. Yeah, a brand new stone hut they're now building. We've got more nuggets on the way. So what's wrong with these? Not exactly sure. Right, I'm rejuvenating everybody. I think they've got broken bones. Right, there we go. You feeling better now? I hope so. I legit hope so. They've built that stone hut now then. So there's more nuggets now coming in. Daytime is now approaching. This is so dope. I'm so impressed. So impressed. Daytime's approaching. Is that the hunting? That's the forecast tower. Is that the hunting one? That's the eatery. Where's the hunting thing? Ah, it's here. The hunters are here. So water now. Are we gaining the water back? No, the water's still being used. But now it's daytime. We should have the water pumps setting things up quite nicely. Gaining more water in. Food's pretty good. Food's pretty good, man. So we unlock Universim here, whatever it's called. Which then in turn unlocks for us the hospital. Oh, nice. We can get a hospital on the go. Well, where do I drop the hospital? Should I drop it over here? Or is that too far away? The decision's now for the hospital. What if I... Oh, rotate here. Have the hospital there. That could be pretty cool, right? It's going to take a lot to get it all sorted then. So keep going with that. So now I've researched that. That moves on to ancient burial, which we can pretty much get a cemetery on the go and bury all the dead. Alright, rejuvenate that boy. That! Pretty good. We're still using lots of water. Are these pumps not working now? What seems to be the issue? The progress bar. How much water, extra water, being pumped into the reservoirs? Do we need more water pumps? Is that what it's trying to say to me right now? Your boy needs more water pumps for the needs. Right, we'll see if that's going to be a thing. Right, so water pump. Where's the other pumps? Over here. We'll squeeze this one in here. And we'll prioritize that water pump to being built. And we'll see how things change. Because winter's going to eventually come. And we need more water. Dramatically. God, so many more nuggets are coming. I like how they build little communities. Like they build a community there. They build a community here. We got one over here as well. And they're going to build one over there as well. I can see how they're doing it. It is kind of cool. Right. They're prioritizing this then. Yeah, they're bringing materials over to it then. Nice, nice, nice. We should look at getting a secondary pump on this side as well. So squeeze that one in there and prioritize that one as well. So just prioritize both of them on either side there so we can get them done. Should be pretty handy. Has this got all the materials yet? No, this needs a little bit more wood. A little bit more wood, please. How's this going over here, the hospital? Okay, that's now being built. How are we doing over here? It's got a little bit of stone over there. Oh man, this is so cool. Right, how long are we off now? We're 3.5 minutes off building a cemetery and we can bury some of the dead. Which would be pretty handy. I'm surprised winter hasn't come yet. That's normally always here, so like at some point. Right, we got the wood for this? Yes, they can now start building it. Nice, mate. Liking it a lot. So we got 36 adult nuggets and 2 babies on the way. How are we doing over here with this? We just need a little bit more stone and stuff. Oh, has he just bought all the stone? Almost. Almost bought all the stone. How far is that after being complete? That's almost about to be done. Then we've got a hospital on the go, which we can start looking after the sick and stuff. So we've got a hospital. We're going to assign a nugget. This labourer here. And then we can heal our injured. This is so cool. So they're slowly going to take care of themselves. We won't be, you know, they'll no longer need us at this point. Right, we now got the the new pumping now, which is kind of now water's now going back into the reservoir, which is pretty handy. So we're now pumping more than what we use them, which will be even better once this one's then set up. So this one's now set up too. How's this one doing? Okay, so it's all looking good. We've got 2 new pumps, which is pumping so much water back into the reservoirs right now. This is pretty cool. Nice. Okay, we are now a minute off the ancient burial for the cemeteries. Have they built any more stone? Yeah, they built another stone over there. Wow. Look at the destruction. The forest is all around here at one point. We've taken away so much from the forest. It's unbelievable. I wonder which way they're going to try and expand in then. It's going to be pretty cool to see. Right. Yeah, we're getting loads of water now. Go back into the pumping of the systems. We might even fill up a second reservoir at this point. How's this one doing? So it's almost halfway. It's going up quite rapidly, as you can now see. Nice. These other pumps, reservoirs will eventually come in handy. It's mainly for when the water freezes over in the winter that we need to take care of these. We've now got the ancient burial set up, meaning that we should be able to do now cemeteries. Wow, that's a big cemetery, isn't it? Right, we'll set this up over here. So let's just rotate that around. So I'll set it up there in the woods, meaning there's a lot of stuff they need to kind of take care of to even build this. A lot of trees they need to knock down, but it's a lot of materials we're going to get in return, which they can then bury all the dead. We're now doing clothing so they can keep warm during the winter, because winter's going to be approaching soon. And then those guys can keep nice and warm with clothes so they can stop running around completely naked. Right, fix his broken bones. Right, water. Are we still doing? Yeah, we're still pumping in the water in the reservoir. All looking good. Looking good. Right, I'm just scanning. Yeah, there's another stone hut now being built over here. 38 adults and 6 babies on the way. That's crazy. That's crazy. How are we doing over here then? We're going to make a lot of wood from this. Is the storage over here full? Yeah, it is. It might be worth building another storage place. So resources. No, which one is it now for the storage? The warehouse. That's what we want. So I'll build a warehouse over here. That's for more storage from that place. So we got it on either side of our little kind of civilization. So it is nighttime now. We're about to fill up this reservoir. It's almost at 99 or 100%. So it'll be interesting to see what happens when that's all done. How it then progresses onto another reservoir. Because this is the first time this has ever happened. We've never had it go over into another reservoir. So this is so cool. Right, so it's going to fill this one up. That's now filled up. So which one is it now taking over? Is it this one? Yeah, this one's now taking over. Oh, this is so dope. We are pumping more water than we are using. Nice. We need a little bit more stone coming in there. We've got the stone. We've got it even like refined as well, which is handy. Right, it's now starting to rain. Are the seasons taking a turn? Yeah, it's now icing over the lake. So at some point we'll stop pumping water. Are we at that point yet? We're not quite at that point just yet. But it will slow down. So somebody else has just passed away, unfortunately. 43 nuggets right now. That's crazy. Might never finish this hut. Why? Where's the hut? Is it this hut over here? What seems to be the issue? Oh, there's a dead body there. Dear God. The death right now. The death. We need this cemetery built. They're actually building it now as well, that's going to get done very soon. So we've actually done the clothing too. So what got unlocked from the clothing? Was it clothing we just got done? Yeah, what gets unlocked from it? Increased nugget accessories, nugget max health, and nugget clothes. Nice. We're getting watchtowers done right now. So, increased nugget move speed. Oh, that'd be pretty handy, wouldn't it? That'll take 3 minutes to get done. Right, we'll see what we'll try and do after we've got all that set up. But the cemetery is almost there. The cemetery is almost there. Right, we've actually filled up this reservoir as well. Almost. This one's got a bit of water in too. Damn, we got like 20,000 water. Right, okay. So we just wait for this cemetery to be built and then we can bury all of our dead. I can't believe there's so many dead people. It's not good, I shouldn't be laughing. Right, this is now being built then. The cemetery is now done. So we'll assign a nugget to be the coroner. Or grave diggers in this sense. We should then dig a load of graves. And get the dead all buried. I'm trying to rejuvenate everybody. Right, we're done with this warehouse, by the way. Okay, we're now building that. Another stone hut is being built over here. This one is now being built and should be finished very soon. So yeah, we're now using more water than we're producing because the lakes are now frozen over. Because the winter is here. And I think this is where we're going to end it for today, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Universim. Next episode, we continue to expand, try and get a few more things researched and set up. But pretty much now, they're taking over to the point where they're no longer need me at some point, which is pretty crazy. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, smash the like button down below. Until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.